Hello everyone. Before the video starts, I want to tell you one important thing. Don't skip it, you must watch it. As most of you probably know, you can use the automatic translation function using the Google Chrome internet browser. You can use that feature on YouTube to change another language to your own. It seems that there is no automatic translation function on mobile. So, what I'm going to explain now is how to use automatic translation in the Google Chrome internet browser on your PC. If you click on the video like this and click the subtitle button at the bottom, you will see subtitles in English. Then click the gear next to the subtitle button and click on subtitles. Then click the third automatic translation like this. Then you can see the subtitles by selecting the language here. I hope you use this method to see subtitles in your language. Then I'll start the video. Today's video is about familiar arena. First, to explain the arena, it is a system in which 5 pets are placed, and the pets in the AI state fight each other. If you look at the pet, there's a battle skill at the bottom like this. Pets use this skill to fight in the arena and adventure. You can set up your team like this, and you can save the attacking team and the defending team. A defending team can only set up one. If the defense team hides the key pet in the fight, will it help the defense? Hide these 2 pets and complete the setup. And the attacking team can store multiple setups like this. Why are there so many setups? Right, because Pet Arena requires many types of pets. If you want to become a top ranker, you must have many types of pets. Now, if you look at my info like this, you can check the battle record. You can see all the records you attacked and defended. Even if you attack like this, it is applied to the score, and if you defend, it is applied to the score. So, it's good to have both the attacking and defending teams well positioned. And it's good to know the characteristics of pets well in AI battles. There are 3 types of pets: offensive, defensive, and support. And each type of pet has different attack styles and skills. For example, even with the same defense type, the attack pattern is different. First of all, Thorax's basic attack is a melee attack. Attack this close. On the other hand, the Stagthorn's basic attack is a ranged attack. Attack from a distance. It's good to know the attack style for each pet like this. Of course, you should also know the battle skills of each pet, right? And it's good if you look at the enemy's 5 pets and choose an advantageous pet from the element. If you have an advantage in the element, take half damage from enemy attacks. And it can deal 1.5x damage to enemies. And place pets whose basic attack is a melee attack in the front. Also, it would be nice to place a defense type pet in front. And it's good to have a ranged attack type pet on the back. One more thing, it is also important to place pets that synergize with each other. For example, Suiryu causes the frostbite effect, and Hippocampus increases damage to enemies affected by frostbite. It's good to place pets that synergize with each other like Suiryu and Hippocampus. Of course, no matter how good a pet is, if Jelly, Awakened Tier, and the level are small, it won't be able to use its power, right? Therefore, it is better to select an enemy that I can defeat from among the enemies in the arena and attack it. If there are only strong opponents left, it's great to click the refresh button to change opponents. Of course, now I'm just fighting an opponent with a lower CP than me. And I'll click the refresh button. Fighting makes it so dirty, do you know? Actually, I don't have time to grow the character of the global server. So I'm just doing auto hunting in chaos field like this. If I want to develop this character, I can't upload a video, so I hope you understand. Now, let me give you another tip. Have you heard of bench marketing? That's right, it's a great way to imitate the decks other players use. It's looking at which pets are mainly used in the season ranking. Now, let's look at the ranking of the server I'm on. If you look like this from rank 100, did you see it? Yes, it will look. There are a lot of Suiryu and Hippocampus. And what other pets do you see? You will see Aben Thorax. And I see Stagthorn again. I like these pets I just talked about. Yes, I also use these pets on the Korean server. But the Hog Goblin I'm using doesn't seem to be used much on the global server. But Hog Goblins are great. Hog Goblin's battle skill moves to and attacks the pet with the highest attack power. Pets with the highest attack power are usually placed at the back. If you look at it this way, there are a lot of users who have Hippocampus. Hippocampus battle skill pulls enemies to the center and attacks them. If the enemy uses Hippocampus, you should use Hog Goblin. If the Hog Goblin moves behind the enemy Hippocampus will attack my Hog Goblin. Then Hippocampus' powerful skill will be greatly weakened by Hog Goblin. So I also use 5 pets like this. And let's see the Aben Thorax I use. This pet uses a battle skill that pushes enemies back. If I push the enemy away like this and my Hippocampus uses the battle skill there, you can hit more enemies. Hippocampus is good to use like this. And I use Stagthorn. But if you don't have a Stagthorn, you can use another pet. You can use support type pets or attack pets. But remember what I said, you have to choose 5 pets. There is no invincible setting in the pet arena. I have to watch my pets attack, think, try and try. Other than that, there are many combinations. But there are still a few rare pets. Therefore, when new pets are added later, I will introduce good combinations. Finally, I will tell you about some good pets for use in the arena. First, Fire Element. Defensive type Morton Lion uses the Immortal skill. It's a defensive type, and it has an Immortal skill, so it's good to place it in front. Support type Healing Pet Shrimpaler. Whenever she attacks, heal the ally pet with the lowest HP. And Shrimpaler is usable because its basic attack type is ranged attack. So, it is better to place it in the back. Oh, and it's good if you use the pet's exclusive toy for pet toys. In particular, the healing pet is good because its cooldown is reduced, the attack type increases damage, and the defense type likes it because it reduces damage received. Next is an attack type My Pet. Users within the top 100 don't use it a lot, but it's useful because it uses a battle skill that has a knockdown effect. Its basic attack is a melee attack type, so it should be placed in front. Next up is the Earth Element Pet. Ouroboros is also useful because the battle skill effect is a knockdown. Like Might, its basic attack is a short-range attack type, so it should be placed in the front row. It's a light element pet. First, it is a healing pet. The Thumblemur pet uses a range healing skill. I don't use it a lot, but if you don't have a healing pet, you can use it. The basic attack is a ranged attack type. So, should I put it in the back? Next up is Flutterbee. This pet makes a shield. It's a support type, but it's a defense type pet. The basic attack is also a melee attack type, so it is better to place it in the front. Bird is also a defensive type pet placed in the front row. Similarly, the Crab Lantern is a defensive type placed in the front row. And I like the Bunny Bot to use a defensive skill and place it in the front row. In particular, the Bunny Bot is a good pet in the arena because it protects against 5 attacks. To explain this, light element pets have many defense types. There are 2 pets I didn't introduce in the last darkness element: Arachnes and Rimu. First of all, Arachnes' basic attack is a melee type, so place it in the front row. Battle skills give the effect of increasing damage received from enemies. Therefore, by deploying arachnes, you can quickly kill the pets in the front row of the enemy. But if the enemy uses a pet with the same type of skill as the bunny bot, arachnes is not good, because the bunny bot blocks 5 attacks. Lastly, Rimu is a defensive type, and his basic attack is a short-range attack type, so place it in the front row. Rimu's battle skill is great because it removes 2 buffs from enemies and causes a fear effect. We'll probably be hosting Rimu's Raid Up Summon event soon. If you are a whale, you should definitely try this pet. In fact, the top 10 users on the Korea server use Rimu a lot. If I had to pick the 2 best pets in the arena out of the current pets, I would choose Rimu and Bunnybot. However, since the Awakening tier is important in the pet arena, so I would recommend Hippocampus and Suiryu, which are good for use in the field and are also used a lot in the arena. Finally, check the placement of the enemy, and it would be better if the pets were placed according to the element advantage. If the enemy's pet is a fire element, place your water element pet in front of it. If you have seen the video, please subscribe and click thumb up. See you again. Bye.